Many of you may be familiar with the essay Unto This Last by John Ruskin. This was an essay on economy that was first published in December of 1860. This particular essay had a very important impact on Mahatma Gandhi. In fact, after reading the essay, Gandhiji immediately and completely changed his own life. He created a farm where everybody would get the same salary without distinction of function, race, or nationality. He created the Phoenix settlement, and he gave up all his worldly possessions. He translated Unto This Last into Gujarati in 1908 under the title of Sarvodaya, well-being of all. In this year's speech at the Mahatma Gandhi Library Speech Contest, the contestants in the age group 11 and up were required to read John Ruskin's essay, Unto This Last. And then they were to present a speech on trusteeship versus ownership. Trusteeship versus ownership. Which is better for the world? This year's winner in the most challenging category that we've ever had is an 11th grader from Seven Lakes High School. Please welcome Shritika Singh. And she is no stranger to this stage. She took first place in last year's speech contest, and also, and most notably, she earned the first perfect score ever given by our judges in the 9-year history of the speech contest. Please welcome Shritika Singh.
Namaste and good evening to everyone. My name is Shritika Singh, and I'm an 11th grader at Seven Lakes High School. Before I begin, I would like to thank Mahatma Gandhi Library for giving me this wonderful opportunity to speak again at such a prestigious event. When I was younger, I wanted everything. Whenever my parents took me out to the store, I would immediately begin grabbing things off the shelf and throwing them into the shopping cart, pleading my parents to buy me items extremely necessary for any 5-year-old girl. Hair clips, nail polish, Barbie dolls. However, as I started growing up, other things became more important to me. One day when I was 8 years old, my friend asked me to take care of her dog while she went to the doctor. Although I was reluctant at first, I soon began to feel empowered. My friend was entrusting me with such a huge responsibility. Soon I realized that although the thought of owning my own dog may seem pretty captivating, the reality that my friend was relying on me to make good decisions on her behalf was even more exciting. As the world enters the 3rd millennium, violence of all kinds seems to be growing. The first decade of the 21st century was perhaps the bloodiest of them all. Campus killings across the United States, bombings in Kosovo, terrorism across Southeast Asia, and tribal feuds in Africa all portend a bleak future for mankind. This despondency is well reflected in many Hollywood movies today that depict the future as either a total dictatorship or mass chaos. Fortunately, the answer to many of these problems lies in the adoption of the Gandhian system of trusteeship. Mahatma Gandhi. He was the man that successfully led India non-violently to independence, away from the British Raj, through his ideas when it came to trusteeship. And today, countries around the world must implement these same ideas if they ever wish to successfully discern between right and wrong and solve their own problems. Ownership is characterized by greed, selfish grasping, exploitation, and possessiveness. Whereas a trustee is seen as someone that is utilitarian and looks for the greatest amount of good for the greatest number of people. So although as a 5-year-old I may have thought that taking care of my best friend's dog was the greatest example of trusteeship, Gandhiji has truly shown us how we, as individuals, can apply the ideas of trusteeship in our everyday lives as we truly choose to be the change we wish to see. Thank you very much.